Hey, Gemini, loving light. I hope you're all good. This will be a reading for your next 7 days. We'll get these messages through. For your highest good as always. Welcome. I hope you're all good. The energy I have been sensing. Now I'm all about energy. I say energy a lot. I read energy. I read cards. I read the energy from the cards. And when I'm channeling yourselves, I can sense your energy. So, that's how it works for me. As a reader, I've been reading these cards since I was 12 and I have been reading them for over 40 years. I've been doing these lives for about 6 years now. Not on YouTube, but live readings for 6 years, I think. 5 year maybe. I don't know why I'm explaining myself. Do you know the energy for yourself? When I feel myself like that, it's because I'm channeling yourself, so we'll disconnect the energy in a minute. So I'm just trying to get the messages through, make a connection. And then we'll get these cards through. Libra, Gemini and Aquarius, I have been clearing your energy, your heart chakra energy. No, your energy is air energy. As a collective, you send signals into the air. Signals. I was going to say angles and signals at the one time there. That's my dyslexic brain. It's already thinking ahead, and it's when it comes to speak it, it's not good. Angles. Angles are angles of light, but we are projection. We're quantum entanglement with air. Now, I don't know why I'm explaining this, Aquarius. Maybe you're interested in physics. It'll be on a quantum level, quantum mechanics, and then quantum physics, how it obviously, the mechanics say how it works, But how you work, Aquarius, you try to understand yourself, basically. This is what I'm getting. We're not sleeping. Some of you are self-medicating to sleep, and some of you are drinking to get yourself to sleep. We're trying to... There's a connection, right? Everything should connect, like a current. You think about a circuit board, electricity, and obviously if you've got a controls panel, how it's controlled, but because we are harnessing stuff and then controlling it, and we're sending out. That's like how a human body works. It works on the same level. I've been lucky enough that my daughter's children, he was a controls engineer, so obviously he's not here now. God rest his soul, but obviously if we get into trouble, if people know that he used to take me with him, obviously he was behind on his work sometimes and stuff like that, and he used to take me with him to help me. I'd have to set up wires and stuff like that. Time you load all the trunk in from one end to another and set up the wires, lay them all out before you're like, obviously connecting them. But it fascinates me how things work like that, and how these circuits work, and these circuit boards, controls panels, even like hydraulics, and how just how the circuit board in general works and how it flows. It fascinates me. So maybe it's fascinating yourself. Maybe you work with stuff like that, mechanics or stuff like that. You see how the body is something inside the shell, how it all works. So you see behind the scenes, basically. But for some reason, you can't see behind the scenes of yourself, and you don't understand how you're working. Something really crazy in the energy is what I'm trying to say. Obviously, I'm just here and I channel these messages through. But for myself, it's to do with your heart's chakra as well. Aquarius, hey. Hey, Rudy, I'm sending love. I am an intuitive psychic medium. I work with energy. And I get messages through for the star constellations individually. And I also do other readings as well. I just connect to the energy because I understand how it works and understand. And I'm explaining, obviously that's how that works as well. It's quantum entanglement. We're thoughts, we're receivers. We are a receiver. We receive a photon of light. It hits a receiver. And we send that message back. What within, behind the background, there is a controls panel. And somebody knows how to control us human beings, so to speak. And I was just explaining that through engineering and through electricity and how that works, because my daughter's father, he was an electrician and he was a lift engineer, and then he worked on submarines, and then he worked in controls panels and like big buildings. So there's a whole aspect of stuff that I learned through him for a basic light bulb. Obviously I was the brownies and stuff like that, and I learned stuff like that, but it's always fascinated me. But that fascination has now led me to the human body. And for the past 4 years, I've been studying human anatomy. I've also been studying physics, quantum physics, and I'm collecting encyclopedias just to cross-reference stuff. I like to do research and I like to double check when I know stuff. But just now, the human body, we are a little battery. We are energy. We are electricity. And we're being harnessed. and our energy is flowing nowhere it's supposed to be flowing. So we're sending stuff into, they call it a vortex, so we send stuff into a vortex and it's meant to manifest back to us. But for some reason, whoever I'm connecting with, there is a block, basically. And this is basically what I was explaining there. But thanks for asking. I'm sending you so much love and light. I don't interact too much with the comments when I'm doing the readings because I don't want to get the messages muddled up. I will stay focused. That's why I don't interact too much. Once I turn the camera around, we'll get the messages. So I'm clearing your heart chakra. I'm clearing your heart chakra because there's something blocked. Your chakra is blocked, but we have to concentrate on the heart chakras just now. Aquarius, we are blocked in ourselves, but there's something inside your body that's physically blocking you as well. So we will clear the energy. And I know everybody likes the energy of that noise. Now, if it is hurting you, then that's just letting me know that there is something in you that needs to be blocked. Now, we've got 5 chakra points. It's connected to our 5 senses. Numerology is key when we're reading tarot. Tarot is for mastery, for self-mastery. The numerology, the occult wisdom, the symbols, everything that's in these cards, I have been researching them even before I got the cards. I've always been interested in astrology or astronomy. The constellations, the Wheel of 8, the pyramids, how it all lines up, what it's all here for, what are they harnessing? This is what's always fascinated me. And plus I watch a lot of superhero movies and like DC, Marvels, and I've just always been fascinated with the idea of the gods and the goddesses and stuff like that, and it's all led me to the same thing. That we are a creative consciousness energy, and we're part of that, so therefore we are the children of the Creator. Everybody. So you're Jesus' brother, we're Jesus' sister, whatever you want to call it. We're all connected. But within inside is we are being blocked. And it is within the air. Now Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, the constellations, and the Wheel of 8. It's so important at that time that everybody's energy is on their highest energy, a high vibration, because it sets a precedent for the rest of the wheel as it moves forward. Aquarius, you're blocked. You're blocking yourself. I don't know what's going on, obviously. I just know the energy as I'm feeling it. So the energy that comes through, people are self-medicating because they can't sleep. People are drinking because they can't sleep. We're in a lot of pain within the body. And we have no idea why and what's blocking us. That's basically what I was picking up on. But let me get your cards. We will get guidance for your ancestors, your spirit team, whoever's come through for you today. Have you been thinking about someone? I am clairaudient as well, so I will get messages through that way. Our music can come through. Our ancestors connect with us through these energies. And we have to know what photon, which signals, we have to understand it. And for some reason, I am lucky enough to understand this stuff because obviously my gift, clairvoyance. Now, clairvoyance, right, is divinity, by the way. Now, see your churches, priests and chapels or that kind of establishment, they go to divinity school. Divinity means fortune telling. You know? They all know all the stuff. They're aware of everything and how it all works. We just don't know how it works. And we don't know how... Why do things not work out for us? Like stuff like that. So to do our mindset and how we're being pre-programmed. I.e. before you're 3 years old. Life's great. Then you go to nursery school. And then it determines who you will be as you move forward in life. And that's the day with your parents and stuff like that as well. So there's a lot coming into this reading already, Aquarius. Mind games, playing games here. Battles, arguments. Within a family dynamic or a work dynamic here. I will clear the deck one more time. So at this time, Aquarius, within a family dynamic, a situationship, a workship, or a relationship, there's a lot of quarrelling, there's a lot of arguments, there's a lot of mind games. That's a childish energy. It's drama. it's the same shit. You've already been through it. I say that all the time when that card shows up, because in life, if we keep repeating the same stuff, your wheel will just keep moving the same way. Now, this wheel of 8 is very important. Let me get your cards. We're at the tail end of this energy. So, set for you, I'm just seeing a big circle. It's a big karmic circle, family karmic dynamic here that's been going on for a long time. And it's still in your energy in this present moment as I connect with you. So, late nights, can't sleep, a lot of pains through the body is the main connection. And it's hard for me to channel the rest of the connection because there is alcohol and there is some are on medication here to help you. Let me see your energy, Aquarius, and it's really heavy. And sending you so much love and light. Show me the cards for Aquarius. Collective energy, Aquarius, wherever you place yourself, sun, moon, or rising, this will be for your next 7 days. We're blocked, a lot of block here. This is passion, and this is what our hearts desire. From your chakra, that's everybody's desires, and we block that. So we're blocking ourselves here. Passion, love, venture. This is swift energy, it's called. We want something to move really, really swiftly, and stuff's not moving. This is thoughts as well within our mind. We're no moving. Hermit energy in reverse. Now, this is Major Arcana. When Major Arcana shows up, you will find yourself in a situation. It might not be where you think it's for your highest good, but you're meant to be in this energy. We're meant to observe something within our mind. What is it that's causing us to be like this? This is your wish fulfillment here. But just now, we've just put our hopes and dreams, wishes, whatever we want. We've just put in a wee cage here. This is your life force. The energy of the staff. Now, the staffs and the tarot represent something. The colours represent something. This is gold. This is the life force of the creator. The energy that flows. It flows for the pineal. The right, the pineal, the pituitary is on the left, the pineal's on the right. It flows for the pituitary. Do you know when a child is born? When you get pregnant, there is an energy released for the pineal gland down the spine and into the baby. It's a scientific fact. It's a God particle. That's the creator. But just know your flow, your life force, you're not flowing with your own flow, you know, your own chi, your kundalini energy. It's not flowing for you. You're getting your energy. Everybody else, that 10%, keep that to yourself. But no, you're just giving it to everybody else here. And you're not happy. Now, Aquarius, this is really heavy energy. Now, the singing bowls, whatever you want to reference on yourself, they help set your frequency. But you have to clear each chakra. You have to set frequencies. 432 Hertz is what we're set at. Listening to that, meditating to that will help you in this energy. Sometimes we think sitting there meditating and saying it really, really, really helps. 7 minutes, even 7 minutes a day, even 7 seconds a day, it can help. Now, you think Sashkamoi, Buddha, and the yogi and all these people, this is before Christianity and before religious energy like that. This is what they did, our ancestors. Now, our ancestors harnessed this energy and flowed, and they told us how to work with the energy, with the chi and your kundalini. They taught all this to us. It should be taught again, but it's not. And then maybe us as human beings, we would know exactly what's going on with our bodies and our minds and why we like this when the star constellations are. And when Uranus is in our energy, it was back there. It's such a beautiful love story. When Uranus was back, I got to see Mother Gaia for 1 day, 24 hours. And then that'll wait for another 10 years. It's like the story of Pirates of the Caribbean. I spoke about it the other day, but that energy, when Mercury's in retrograde and Uranus is in our energy, the mind is blocked for the proper signal that's meant to come in. The mind can go a wee bit crazy. That's my personal opinion with the research that I've done. So, your mind's a wee bit off just now. We're trying to distract ourselves here. We can't sleep. We're a people pleaser. And we gain our energy away to someone else here. There is a lot of people here. A lot of family members maybe. A lot of work here. But we're getting too much away. And we're not happy. And it's making ourselves ill inside the body here, Aquarius. This is the energy. My throat's really heavy now as well. We speak a lot here. Some of you can speak for a living maybe. And that one did a backflip here. Now you get a lot of options, a lot of choices, but there is a lot of confusion just now. You just don't know. See all these cups? These are all yours. You can have anything you want here. We all can have anything we want. The human mind, the capacity is limitless. We as human beings, we are limitless. But fear holds us back. But you can have anything in this card, but we see the shadow aspect. That's what's holding you back here. So much confusion. For myself, this always stands out to me because this is knowledge. This is the sorting hat for Harry Potter's recently is what I'm calling it. But it's knowledge. It's the cap of knowledge. There's a person here, there's snakes here, there's riches here, there's all sorts in the card because this is your life. There's all sorts of choice. We've got so much choice now in life, you know. We have to focus on what makes us happy here. And we have to let our energy, our life force flow. It's all good and well to give energy to other people and to help other people, but knowing it's detrimental to your health here. Because this is what's showing up in these cards. I'm not a doctor. I just read cards and I get the guidance. These cards were by Rider-Waite for entertainment, yeah. That's what they're here for. But they are here to help us. Our ancestors left us these hidden symbols, knowledge, occult wisdom, the numerology, connected to the astronomy, for a reason for us to follow the stars. Even the God of the Bible said that he will set the stars in the firmament for us as signs, and that's what he left them there for. I'll get one more card. This is your next 7 days. I will clarify. I'll get your guidance and your messages and your advice for spirit for your next 7 days. But here's your energy. Thank you. 10-10. So touchdown within the mind. We have to have death and rebirth. This card means a whole load of other stuff, as I always say, but I just get the main meaning. If I'm guided to a spiritual meaning, I will tell you. But just know this is to have an ending within a family dynamic or a work dynamic here. So we're in our mind, we can't sleep. We're constantly replaying stuff here. It's usually past energy because we see the distance. This is the past here, but there's people here in the future. It's symbolic, you know. It's such a parable. Some of these meanings are taken from other places in the energy when you speak in tongues. That is a parable. But it's hard for me to explain the energy, but I hope you can understand that we are in the past, but there is stuff in the future for us. But while we are longing and pondering and thinking, and we're in our eye, it's focused to the past, we have to focus to the future, which is where you're headed, where everybody's headed. It does help heal you. But just know, because there's a whole load of stuff waiting here for you, but just know we're so confused with everything that's here. We don't know which one of these cups do I take. Is basically what's going on here. But it's still just within your mind. Because we're not moving, we're stuck. We're helping everybody else. And we're not helping ourselves here. Aquarius, Judgment Day is here. Now what comes out of Judgment Day is your own free will. It's how you move. When the card is upright, we can clarify it. But energy is fluid. It depends on how you move. This outcome can change just now. But it can also change in 10 minutes because of your energy inside you just now when you're in Hermit in reverse. It's like the bottom of the deck. In your past energy, there's an unfaithful lover here. In relationships, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It'd be a 9 of Wands. Now I hate to say this. Someone in your energy, it's either yourself, Aquarius, or someone else. As you read these cards, it's your ancestors, your guides, your spirit team, your past over loved ones who want to get these messages through. We can play the victim. There is resilience here, there is an inner strength, you will find it, but just know because of what's happened in the past, spirit team, we're still playing the victim. Now that spirit, obviously I can see this energy, it's so heavy, I can understand it, but even in that sense, we are lying down to the energy of what's happened to us in the past. There is an unfaithful lover here. There is no compromising with that energy ever. Ever, 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 ever. An unfaithful lover, no compromise. This person will always be an unfaithful lover. There's nothing to do with you. We have to shed some energy. So it's like Like at this time of the year when we see the serpent energy, the wrestler with the three minds, you know, it's like Hercules wrestling with a snake. It's so beautiful, the cosmology of the stars, when you actually go and see it. It's an actual story from start to finish, even though there's no beginning and no end. It's the nothing. It's amazing, but with inside your head just now, you can't see a beginning and you can't see an end. This is basically the main message. Let me clarify, Aquarius. I'll just use the modern day light tears. I was going to say I'll use the modern day witch tarot, but I'm picking up the lights here, so let me see. So with inside your mind here, and also you are blocking messages of love and passion coming in here. It's at your back here, also within your mind. This will be future energy as well, but we're blocking all this because we're turning our back on something. And it's left you with a lot of confusion here. For me as a reader, I'm always like, everything's about love. We don't even comprehend how important love is, and the sacrifice that people make in life for love. But let me see. High priestess, you're a high priestess. You're a seer. You're a light worker. Just now we're in reverse of the secrets and lies. And it is today with an unfaithful lover here. Oh, what's going on? I'm like, no, I'm like, obviously tarot readers, I don't know in general, I can't speak for anybody else, but me, I'm nosy. I'm a nosy person. I'm not a person that says why with her, but how, when, where, who is it? I like to know all the details. And then obviously that's probably why I've been guided to the tarot to start with. But there is a secret here about an unfaithful lover, so you're keeping that in. Maybe that's causing... No, as I always say, I'm not a doctor, but the manifestation within inside the body, we create stuff, and then it leads to physical illness. It's a manifestation. It's like, I was saying, it's like a tumour. Like this fear creates a tumour, and then it just feeds the rest of the body here. Obviously, that's not what, I'm not saying that. I'm just describing it as how I'm describing it here, how something is manifesting, because this is physical illness. Wherever I'm connecting with, you've been in the hospital before. There's loads here. I don't like to channel two in, because then I'll channel things that obviously, because I feel things, I'm empathic. That's what empaths do. So we get King of Wands. This is your partner in the past. Your partner's been unfaithful. There's also other stuff here as well, as I just said, a secret that you're holding in as well. We're holding in a secret here about something who's been unfaithful. Can be yourself, maybe in a relationship you've been unfaithful in the past and you're holding that in, and maybe that's something you feel, no, we all do things in the past. We can't let it determine our future, you know, because we've made a mistake in the past. Now you have to forgive yourself. If you have cheated, you've been in a relationship in the past and you've cheated, you know, I think you've suffered enough, you know. I mean, we can all see how much you regret what you've done, if that is this energy, but you're in, somebody who I'm picking up is in regret about a secret to do with infidelity here. So this won't be everyone's reading. Certainly the message at the start and the energy I was picking up on. But this whole situation, let me see, King of Wands, it's all about you finding your other half. That's what the tarot's all about. And believe it or not, the energy, people talk about Jesus Christ and they forget about Mary Magdalene. It was Mary Magdalene that led Jesus Christ to the light. It's always the ladies. It's always the women. But unfortunately, men and their ego, and I mean men, masculinity, no inside is before I'm a feminine enough to get like feminine masculine energy inside me. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about men, man. In general, their ego. They can't accept that it's the lady that's getting the knowledge. And it is. And it always will be. Because it's always the ladies that bring the people to the light. So the Mary Magdalene, the Merovingian energy, it's the ladies. Always the ladies. Even in Michael Jackson's family, it's because of Michael Jackson's mother and obviously her family ties, they made that family famous. Nothing to do with the father, but yet the father's ego couldn't take that, and let's obviously not talk about things like that. But it is what it is, and it always will be the same unless we have definite ego. And even inside a feminine, our emotions, our ego is masculine energy. It's masculine and feminine energy. It's heaven and hell. It's what we're fighting here. It's what we're trying to overcome so that we can come into balance and stop holding ourselves back in life for what it is that we want. So ultimately here, Aquarius, you're holding yourself back for what it is that what you want in life. And we want a King of Wands or a Queen of Wands. We want passion, adventure. We want the person who's perfect for us. And if we're not in a relationship, when we show up as a King and Queen of Wands, if we're not in that relationship that gives us that passion and drive and that fire and that fuel, then we're just settling in life. I don't know. I just have to get the energies. Let me get the energy. I'm just picking up whoever this person is, and this is exactly what's happening here. Thank you, Spirit. So we're trapped. Trapped in fear, self-imposed imprisonment. So we're trapped inside hermit energy. We've trapped ourselves. We've cocooned ourselves in. And we played the victim at some point here. Now this is these cards, not me. I'm sending so much love and light. I get a wee bit... so your energy sometimes will come through me. We are angry here. We're angry. But we're playing the victim. We're stuck. And we're cocooned ourselves. And we're trapped within the mind. And we're trapping ourselves. We're 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is your forever after energy. It's your commitment. But it's been financially secure and a commitment. And feeling secure. You know, you've never felt secure. For somebody who I'm picking up on, you've never been secure in life. You've always had to maybe move houses, stuff like that. Maybe it's a broken home here. But the energy is, it's kept us in fear. And stopped us from attaining this, believe it or not. We are our own worst enemy and we don't even understand, as I was explaining at the start, how this works. How do we control the energy within us to even control the energy outside us? Now it's as within, so without. As above, so below, or that energy is meaning the same thing here. So we have to control our mind. We have to control the aspects of yourself. Now, what is it that's going on about you here? Because we're giving too much of yourself to other people. Even just 10%, we need to hold it back. That 10% matters. We have to focus here, because we have got a choice to make. I'm going to clarify the shadow aspect. Let me just move these cards. Something in the shadows. Now, when I say in the shadows, it's nothing bad. It's just in the shadows, in the ether, something waiting, something beautiful to manifest here. Everything here is yours. It's already yours. It's just not in your physical reality yet. It's in your vortex. You've manifested it, but we don't know how to draw it towards us here. And this is what's causing this energy and this block as well. Because we have been on the path towards our wish fulfillment, but for some reason we put it back in a cage, and it's because your manifestations aren't coming in. But ultimately it's because of ourselves. We are blocked and we are focused on the past. Now I hope this is making sense. As I say, I just get these messages through. Hey Sanya, I'm sending so much love. Hey Sylvia. Thank you. Thanks for hitting that thumbs up button. The whole 2 of yous. Thank you. Let me clarify. It's confusion. 7 of Cups is always confusion. There's so much choice, options here, and we are kind of stuck on what to choose. Because within our mind, we're like, if I do this, is that the right thing? And you know, it's like, in life, we take too much time. It is good to take time out when it's a major decision. You know, there is major corner here, but this isn't a major corner. This is just minor in your life. We take too long to mull things over and think about things and overthink things, and time you take to do that, opportunities usually tend to pass you by. Now they will come back, but just now we're still stuck. Confusion. The confusion is something in this card that's not here for you. If I say with this person, it's because of something in the past, today with this unfaithful lover that's still in your energy. I don't know how. Let me clarify. Why is this unfaithful lover still in your energy? Or if it is that energy that we've just not released the energy because maybe we've been in a relationship and we've been unfaithful in the past. All I can say to that is anything in life that we've done and we are feeling like, do you know that we feel like we have to atone for that or something like that? That's not how it works. Even just thinking that means you have atoned for that because you know it was wrong. You know? That's all really I can say for that, because we just have to express. Once you say something, you get it off your chest. When you vent it, it will help. It will make the energy lighter, and you are an earth sign. So within the mind that dominates you, we have to have lighter within the mind here. If your mind's heavy and stuck, no fulfilling happiness within inside yourself, that energy is the Nine of Swords, and that energy is amplified out to everybody that's round about you as well. Obviously, we can connect to 100 people round about you, your energy, your vortex, your field. So we have to be mindful of that as well here, because you are a high priestess, you are a light worker of some sorts. And your energy is projecting to other people just now. I get one more card for the Judgment Day, please. Show me the Judgment Day. So Judgment Day is here just now. It is the day we love, guys. Ace of Cups, it's the day we love. You have got so much love inside you. All I can take for this card is that you have never received unconditional love. You have never been loved properly, truly, and unconditionally here, Aquarius. No, obviously within the confusion, within the mind, we're like, why is love no here for me? Now, I can resonate, ask myself the same question. I've loved people in my life, and no one's ever loved me back. And I don't mean love for my children and my mum and my dad. And I mean in a relationship and love. No one's loved me. And I know that for a fact, because I know what real love is, and I know what love is, because when I give that to someone, that's what I should be getting in return, you know. So you have give unconditional love to someone, because this is that energy. House of the True Heart. The Ace of Cups is love. You've never received unconditional love here. And this is the energy. We are stuck within this energy, and we can't sleep sometimes at night. This isn't just sometimes though, this is most nights here. We're on our own, and we don't understand why. We've did all this stuff. There's a karmic. There is something karmic here, something that has repeated itself over and over, because all this is here for you. But Judgment Day is here, and when Judgment Day is here, 10-10 is an ending and a new beginning. There has not been an ending here though, whoever this person is who's been unfaithful. Or the ending is that you have to release the energy. Maybe just confess it to the person. And even if it was someone, say it was someone you knew years ago and you don't even see them now, obviously, why would it still be heavy in your mind? Because obviously you feel the guilt, you've carried the guilt with you, so just release the energy. Hire a plane, put it on a billboard, just say it out loud. Do you know, if you're on the line and you speak for a living here, because the throat was blocked by a light worker here, say it on the line. Do you know? Never have regret like that in your life that can hold you back if you feel guilty like that. But I don't think that's what it is. There is someone still in your energy. I'm going to clarify the person. I feel them in your energy. For the majority who I'm picking up on, there's an unfaithful lover here in your past. They are still holding you in the past. They are still in your energy. And this is why your 10 of Cups hasn't came in. Because you blocked yourself for your wish fulfillment. Because if we're still letting, in your Taurus field, your energy, you're still letting this energy linger a bit. That would be like drinking, like, say you want to be on a diet, right? Now, people shouldn't be on diets. It's just the energies for gland, stuff like that. We can obviously fix that. We help if we know how we're doing it. I'm not a doctor. That's just my personal opinion on the research and the work that I have done as an energy healer. But say you had a can of diet iron brew and you added sugar to it. This is what this is. It's the only way I can say here. I don't know how to explain it more. I hope this is resonating. If it is, please hit that thumbs up button. This will definitely be your reading. But it's in darker energy here, so let me get, this is the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, the Halloween energy. Halloween, in case you didn't know, that's actually Lucifer's birthday. It's supposed to be. If there was a real Lucifer, an actual entity. Lucifer is the morning star. So that's the moon. It's the moon's birthday at Halloween. I set up my table outside and always make sure the moon's got little things on his birthday. Never mind me, I am just gabbing. I fill gaps. I'm one of these persons that I don't sit in silence for too long with someone unless I feel comfortable with them. I will always have to fill the gap with talking. Knight of Pentacles and the Devil. This is to do with money here. And like, why is this person still in your energy? Why? Because this person, whoever this person is, this Knight of Wands, that's a block. You put you in Hermit, whatever's going on here, the message that I've already pulled through. This person, why is it? Why are they still in your energy to do with money here? King of Pentacles. It can be, as I said, family, a work situation here, a situationship, whatever it is for you. It's to do with money. That's a toxic energy because that's a devil energy. Someone's holding you to do with money here. And it can be healing and stuff like that as well in children. It's either to do with a job or it's to do with children here. Or someone's still helping you heal, as it says. As it says, no, everybody. This is someone you're playing the victim and someone's still helping you heal. And I say playing the victim, that's what the card means. That's not me. I'm just saying what the card means. In that energy, we will find the inner strength, the resilience to get up. It's a wounded warrior. We have been through wars, battles. But we've laid into the energy for too long. So the energy, if you're wondering why your Ace of Cups, your Ten of Pentacles hasn't came in, like you're a security, a family dynamic, feeling secure and feeling like that's you for life, you're secure, you know, you're happy, you're not going to have sudden upheaval and move and that chaotic life, never knowing whether you have got a lifetime here or just a moment, you know. We need to feel secure within a relationship, we need to feel loved, appreciated, grounded, all that energy, we have to feel it. It's not here, the block, it's because of this person, it's either to do with money, a job or a child. It's toxic energy. And there's all sorts of addictions coming along with the card as well. This is your next 7 days. Aquarius. Now, I will pull for the romance oracles. Just quickly, and then I'll get your Monology and I'll get your advice for the angels. But this is your next 7 days, Aquarius. It is heavy energy. If you resonate with this reading, you'll know exactly who this person is or the situationship that's going on for you. That is the main reason why your Ten of Pentacles and your Ace of Cups isn't here. Your Ace of Cups is ultimately a healing journey with inside ourself. We have to accept unconditional love. And when we've been dealing with someone, now this is my personal opinion, but it also comes through these cards. If you have had a child with someone and they cheat on you, that is not unconditional love. If we accept that energy by letting that person still be in our life, nothing to do with the child, in your life, access to you, that sets a precedence of what you're allowing into your cup. And that's the energy, you'll keep getting more of that energy. We have to block this energy. We have to cut ties with this energy. Now, if there is a child here, you still don't have to see this person. It's like, obviously, it'll be different for each and every one of you, but the overall energy is we have to accept the energy here. It is for your highest good. This is the message that your spirit team wants you to get through to you because you're in your energy asking. You're just seeing the soulmate. The soulmate's in this deck. Because just now we're wearing a false mask in reverse. We're making allowances for a certain energy here. And when we're making allowances for this energy, who's unfaithful to you, who never gave you unconditional love, that's why you're still in the energy of the Hermit energy, withdrawn and reverse. That's illness through your body. And that's a medical illness, a diagnosis by a medical profession here. And it all stems, is what these cards are saying, not me, because you're a person. So there is an engagement here. There is a happy energy, but this deception is still here. It's in reverse. So we see this energy and we know this energy. And so that's the confusion within the mind. So we know this, we're a High Priestess energy, but we're in reverse. We are Seven of Wands energy. We're being defiant to the energy because we know this energy is here. And we know this energy is no for our highest good. So the energy is today, just now, focusing on your finances and career is the energy that's stopping you from manifesting in love. Now, when a High Priestess shows up in reverse, that was me last week. I had to take a time out for doing my readings because I know the energy will not flow properly. The help that I will give people will not be proper energy because my mind will be conflicted and it will be energies when my personal opinion comes in too many times and stuff like that. Is because I have been recently triggered and it can come through these cards. So we have to be mindful of that. energy workers, light healers, we have to be mindful of our energy. We have to control our energy. We have to be in full control before we can read these cards, even, because we can't misinterpret a message and thinking it's for ourselves when it's not. And we can bring that energy into these cards. So you're a high priestess showing up in reverse. You need a time out. You need to clear your whole energy. You have to focus on your health and healing, and then everything else will work out. But in the 10-10 energy, for order to have a new beginning in love, we have to get rid of this past person who you've been in a relationship with and they were unfaithful. They're still in your energy, so new love will not come in. It will just be more of the same energy. But let me get one more card as a forward movement. So the forward movement here is honeymoon energy. But that's your forward movement out of your judgment day. So once you have this ending, whoever this person is, you're still in your energy. They're in your house. They're within your environment here, whoever this person is. Then this honeymoon energy will come in. So this is your messages, basically, for your next 7 days. If you resonate with this, please hit that thumbs up button. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, welcome. Please think about subscribing. It helps me, helps my channel, gets these messages out if it's not your message. By subscribing to my channel, lets your guides know who talk to my guides, who talk to me, and we'll get the messages through the next time. You will be guided by your own guides to the reading. Whoa, that was so quick. So your hard work will pay off. Whatever you're working on to do with your finances and your career and developing and moving forward, that will work and that will flow better as well. But just know, even the optimism in that's not working, and it's all stemming because of this person. This is all to do with money, commitment, and family, and stable solidarity and a solid foundation with a commitment for you in the future. But you have to be committed to yourself and give only that which serves your highest good, and only let in that which serves your highest good. Whoever this person is, their energy is not even good for you. Their energy is a toxic energy, and you draw in energy, and this person is running about you. They've cheated on you, and it keeps you in the past. It keeps you dwelling in the past. It keeps you down, and it keeps you in the Hermit in reverse. So we have to remember that we were working hard. We have a goal. We've seen this card. That's spiritual enlightenment here as well. Within this energy, your life force. This is what this means. The cap, the grey hair, the coat, everything means something, but just know Spirit wants you back in your wish fulfillment. Take this star out of this cage and show the world the real you. Don't hold back. Don't let this person, whoever this person is, they affect your energy every time they're in your energy. Every time. That 10% you're giving to that person drains you for the whole day. It's a toxic energy. And if you just want to look in the mirror and you'll see what that toxic energy has done to you as a person, you can physically see it. You and your loved ones are safe here. There is a lot of worry. There's so much worry, but it's all because of the energy. Energy workers, we say it a lot. Energy is vital. Energy is everything. We need to control our energy, and we need to control how much your energy we give to other people, especially when other people are toxic and the energy comes back to you tenfold. It's coming back a lot of toxic energy because you've even just got this person in your energy. Now, I can understand that we have got children with people, but there's other ways to share a child, and that's a horrible way to say it, to share a child, but it's like, it's just how it is. I'm not saying this person's evil or bad or anything like that, but the toxic energy that they hold inside them, and because of what they've done to you inside the relationship, and because of obviously what's happened in your past as well, there's been no unconditional love received to you. So it's very hard for you to be optimistic for this to flow in, and therefore everything else isn't flowing properly here. And that's your guidance for spirit. You don't even believe in yourself. We just came through the blue moon. It was a heavy energy for everybody here, but it opened a portal for the light beings, and it was upgrades as well, depending how your energy would have been flowing. The energy still comes through. It's blue photons. We just come through the green photons, so the gamma ray energy. There's a lot of stuff here that you're missing out on because a person's holding you back. It's got you concentrated on something else to just do with money just now. So we're just focusing on something that's not for our highest good, because for your highest good, it's the day we love here. Love is your healing energy, and for you to receive unconditional love. But until you let in only unconditional love, this won't change. Judgment Day will still be here, and nothing will come out of Judgment Day until you have the ending. So as a person here, it's a bit dramatic, isn't it, when you say it like that? But it is what it is. It's a person. And we don't realise that actually things are just so simple. People dress it up with fancy stuff, and but if you were just to look behind the curtain, and you can see how it all works, there's nothing fancy going on. There is nothing fancy. So you need to stand in your full power, and I say stand, you need to get up. Athena. Now let's not put any stock into these goddesses and gods either, because it's just symbology of what goes on inside you and of the power that you can soul. Now there's sky power, there's God power, it's inside you. So you are the hermit. Where is the wee hermit? I'm like, where are you, you wee hermit? I've seen you for ages. You've been hiding. That energy force here. Your flow is not flowing right. Your Kundalini energy, your Chi, your Kai, your Prana, whatever you want to call it. You're not achieving Manipura. You're not getting to the garden. You just know. Because we're stuck. We are not focused. And we're not in our full power. So, being in your full power is expressing yourself, accepting yourself, and just telling other people how it is. And how, so this person's coming round, you're like, no, you can't come round anymore, I'm sorry. It's just how it is. You want to see the wedding? We'll make arrangements for the wedding to be dropped off, or for you to pick the wedding up outside, stuff like that. You can't come in my house, you can't come in my environment, you need to deny all access. This person's making you ill. Toxic energy. And that's the main message for you to take back your power in this situation, is to exert your energy, is just to get up. So whoever this person is, they've been holding you down for a very long time. Now what is that, number 9? 9, yeah, hermit energy, 9 years. That's what it is. The cards are what they are. I don't draw these cards. Palmer Coleman Smith got a vision, and she's masterly created them. And so whoever I'm connecting with, you've recently moved from one house to another, something like that. You're still in the darkness here. You still don't see the beauty within, and until you see the beauty within, that's where your wish fulfillment is. So I'll get one more card. Anything that can help Aquarius this week. Thank you, Spirit. It's just the real light. This is symbolic as well. Do you know why? Obviously I say Buddha, obviously the guy, Sashkamoy, he's just the guy, just like the rest of us. He just achieved this energy, going within, achieving nirvana, true bliss, going to the right, sitting on the right hand side of God. It was so symbolic for this God energy to flow properly. It's golden energy. There's an olive inside your brain. An olive. And a wee branch. There's pyramids. There's all sorts going on in there. You don't even know it. But it's pure simple. Today, you don't need to go to a church. You don't need to go by the water. You don't need to go anywhere. That's what the Father tells you. That's what Jesus Christ tells you in the Bible. So this is all inside you. So they're telling you to meditate, yoga, active energies here as well. We need to move. We need to get up. And Spirit's, the advice here for Spirit is anything that's going on inside this body, you can heal it with this life force. Yeah, the God energy that runs through you. It's just been suppressed just now. It's just stuck and blocked. But you're on the right road, because you're in the energy to achieve this higher enlightenment. You're on a spiritual awakening. You're on a journey, and you will be awoke. So you've been awoken, basically. It's hard to explain that energy as well. You've been awoken to this journey, but you've not had your spiritual enlightenment yet. You've no, because you put your wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment, what makes you happy, you walk in that path, making yourself happy, or your chakras in alignment and balance. That's where you'll achieve this spiritual energy, this enlightenment, because it's on your path. This knowledge and wisdom will be given to you. The help will be given to you. But just know this is just your advice to shift the energy. Move away from this person. Start meditating and start focusing on you. And that's to do with money as well here. Your cash flow will flow better as well. But we have to have some moderation here, is what Spirit's saying. So just know we're stuck and we're getting too much ourselves when we should only be getting 10%. But just know, this is what I've got for you. So I hope this helped. I hope you can understand this. As I say, I just get the messages. I just try and muddle through as best I can to make it as clear as possible. I always try and give you the definitions and give you some some kind of knowledge of the cards so it can help you with future readings as well, just to be mindful of these cards, because not everybody's here to use these cards the way they're intended, because people are pretending to be me as well. So I will never reach out to anyone. If you're wanting to contact me for anything that I do, you'll have to contact me. The only way you can do that is on TikTok. I will never reach out to anyone. Light workers do not reach out to anyone. That's not why we're here. We're just here as a beacon of light, and for people, if they need us, they come to us. So, Aquarius, I hope that's helped. Please hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you again soon. Love and light.